Hey guys, StandardVR back with your daily Pokemon battles. We are on the Regulation J ranked ladder with a super hyper aggressive team from NASA Plus One with a big choice banded Deoxys attack. This thing does so much damage. It's so fast. Pair it with that POW, absolutely deadly. We got the Gothitelle to trap things in. We got the Tailwind taunt support from Tornadus to really stop those setup shenanigans, really shut down Amoonguss. Then, of course, the classic Scarf Urshifu and the Ghost Terrorization to really punish any kind of defensive plays. They just say no. So we're going to take this team on ladder and try and get some wins. Before we do so, do me a real quick favor. Just scroll down, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Keep up to date on all of the Regulation J content and be tuned in for the Legends ZA content that is going to be coming down the line very shortly. We're only a couple weeks out, I believe. But let's get into these battles. Alright, we got a Reg H team, so if I lose, it's big sad. That being said, I'll probably lose anyways. We can lock things in with Gothitelle. We have Deoxys Choice Band. Scarf Ursh is kind of nice. That could be a Scarf Ape with Final Gambit, which is super dicey. Might need Tailwind. This is just kind of faster than everything. Do we have Taunt? We do have Taunt. Like if I... like this, what do you do? What do you do with that? Actually, it's more like that. Like, what do you do with that? I guess you close combat it. That's what you do. I still like that. With like a Deoxys Ursh, Deoxys Zacian. Bring the Zacian, because you know, restricteds. We gotta bring the restricteds, right? That's how we do it. I haven't even looked at the flowcharts for this team. It's kind of one of those teams that just kind of clicks the funny buttons, right? That is a Gambit Ape. I like how I talk about Gambit Ape and then forget to actually put in stuff to deal with a Gambit Ape. That's fine. You can Gambit the Torn if you really want to. You can also just Bleak Wind and Ice Spinner this entity. If we can get rid of this terrain when the Sneasler comes in, if it's Ice Seeds, it doesn't get its speed boost, which is kind of nice. There's a CC into POW. That's the Scarf Ape, yep. Big defense drops. Get rid of your terrain. We don't need to deal with that kind of stuff. There's a Sash. So now if you Expanding Force, you have to actually target correctly. And Annihilate dodges the Bleak Wind, of course. Of course it does. Because why would we hit our Bleak Winds? I get it's blind Bleak Wind, but you know. It's fine. I don't really remember how to change the stuff for what am I trying to say? The like Twitch description and everything. Let's protect POW for a turn. Then we'll get a Tailwind up. CC that Tornadus. Actually, if you get rid of Tornadus here, I'm kind of happy about it. You're doing me a big favor. Does Scarf Ape outspeed Deoxys? I mean, we have a Tailwind up, so we're fine. So it's just Scarf Ape outspeed Deoxys. Yeah. Just stop messing with settings and actually pay attention to what I'm doing. But where's the fun in that? We're bringing this Deoxys out immediately. Expeditiously. Alright, they do still have Terra, which is kind of dicey with that Golden Go over there. Obviously, we can just like Zen Headbutt this Annihilate and probably delete it. And just Throat Punch Not throat punch, throat chop. Throat chop the Goldango. Yeah, this is still going to do a lot of damage into just about anything that comes in. Sneasler, it's gone. This is like the most gone a Sneasler's ever been. This is a banded Zen Headbutt Deoxys, so you know. It's fine. Goldango gone as well. Did they forget that they have Terra? It's also the Shenpao Shred on that Zen Headbutt from the Deoxys is absolutely insane. Like, I mean, maybe you're Dark Terra? Maybe you're something that does. Let me Steel Terra? Where are we dropping? Stellar Terra. That was not on the bingo card. Oh, that's how I get it. Just do a Shenpao Protect. And that is a gone Annihilate. Games, to be honest. That's a Spite Ops. And hey, should we mention the Pyroar in the room? And the Jugular. Jeez, this team is scary. So what? You got Tailwind Jugulus, right? You got Sticky Web potential from that Spite Ops. You got Trick Room potential from that Cali. How do we stop all of it? I think just Taunt Torn kind of does it. I mean, you can't stop the Tailwind on the Jugulus. But we can just kind of, I think, just lead that again. Or do we want Gothitelle in this situation? Something's weird going on here, and I don't really know what it is. I don't like it. Okay, we do this. We bring the Ursh, because it kind of resists everything besides that Jugulus. Do we bring the Zacian? I like the Zacian. Deoxys is a little too frail in this situation. Since I don't know which way they're going, we'll see what we can get done. Because I don't know what, like, 4 of those mons are doing. I guess 3. The Keldeo could be vested. Keldeo could be scarfed. Pyroar, I don't know. All I know is like Orbed Pyroar and like Ranbats. It's a good mon. Big stab, hyper voices. Normal fire is like a great offensive typing. There is the Jugulus and the Keldeo. So you are going big Tailwinds. And I'm assuming you're probably Steel Terra Jugulus, maybe? I kind of just want to Bleak Wind and Protect for a turn. Just kind of see what you want to do. There's a Protect. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. We'll Protect the POW. You shouldn't be able to Oko the Torn. Vacuum Wave. No thank you. Keldeo, stop it. Can we hit a Bleak Wind? We cannot. Alright, so they're going to break Sash. Do I care? Like, Vacuum... I mean, you could be Specs, but, like, Vacuum Wave shouldn't... I mean, we're Sash, so you can't Oko. Yeah, Steel Terra Jugulus. Standard. But we do have a Urshifu in the back. Yeah, there's a Tailwind. you still vacuum waving? Or you secret sorting? Hydro pump. Hydro miss. Can't hit nothing out here. Yeah, some decent chip. Can we hit our Bleak Winds? Double hit the Bleak Winds. Very nice. Sash Keldeo. Color me surprised. Critical hit. Alright, I'm glad I did not set rain. The speed drop on is nice on the Jugulus. So we're gonna go ahead and Tailwind up. And I honestly think that we just we get damage on the Jugulus. Yeah, you don't need to take the bait on the Keldeo. No reason to get these Tailwinds. Get a Throat Chop on the Jugulus. Should do good damage. Yeah, like all of it. It's the kind of damage I like to see, just like all of the damage. There's a Spidops. If I just Bleak Wind. If I just Bleak Wind and Protect. I don't like the fact that you have Vacuum Wave over there and that you keep clicking it. I mean, you've only clicked it once, but the fact that you clicked it once. Yeah, I'm not getting first impressioned. TY, my guy. There's that Vacuum Wave. They're going hard into the POW. That's okay. I'll just double hit my Bleak Winds again. Thank you. What's your last? Callie. I don't like that at all. They haven't Terra'd yet, so they do have Terra still up. We do just taunt the Callie and just go ahead and get the Spidops off the board. Battle's canceled. GG's. Team works. Alright, we have a Giratina Zacian team with Gouging Fire. I have not seen Gouging Fire in a hot minute. Deoxys goes kind of hard here. I guess you have Galarian Zapdos get Tailwind. For some reason I feel like it does. We could go Tailwind. Taunt on Sinistcha is good. Taunt on Giratina is good, especially with a fully physical team. That way I can't wisp anything. Normal Terra. Actually, that's kind of cracked here, too. I kind of like Torn just to shut down any kind of shenanigans they want to do, especially that Umbreon. Zacian's good, but like there is that Gouging Fire, so it's a little bit dicey. Torn Urshifu is decent, except for that Scarf Zapdos that I'm looking at. Kind of like Torn Deoxys, just blow something up. And then we'll come in with, like, is it the Zacian? Definitely the Urshifu. It's a Power Zacian here. We do have Play Rough. All of that is kind of like not great into Gouging Fire, but POW is not good into Zacian. We'll bring the Zacian. Because, you know, it likes to do Zacian things, so. Look at that Araquanid. Yeah, there's that Gouging Fire and an Umbreon. Alright. Obviously cannot taunt Umbreon. However, what we can do is get a Rain Dance up. We could Terra normal E-Speed. We could just superpower it. That's what I'm going to do. When are you ever going to see Deoxys just click superpower turn 1? When would you expect Deoxys to ever click superpower turn 1? It's get a Rain Dance up. That way they can't Heat Crash anything. It might just be going for Dragon Dances, to be honest. Big expanded superpower. Just Oko in an Umbreon. Just Oko in it. Just saying no. Rocky Helmet. Decent. I like it. I like it. Yeah, there's that Dragon Dance. Now we could have taunted you, my guy. We could have taunted you. It's fine, but we could have taunted you. There's a Giratina. Obviously, I can't superpower that. We can just taunt you, though. I'll bring Zacian in here. Hopefully the rain stops any Heat Crash shenanigans and Outrage or Dragon Claw? Question mark. Obviously it doesn't work against Zacian, so let's see. You could be going after the Torn, so I can't Tailwind. Scale Shot. Yeah, there it is. But good news is we do have the rain up. But this Gouging Fire is fast as all get out. There's a Shadow Ball. Okay, fair enough. Alright. So we could come in with Ursh, which I don't think is even bad. Yeah, Scale Shot just kind of tears me up from here, doesn't it? Let's go Ursh. Like Fairy Terror Ursh would be nice. If we just Surging Strikes this Gouging Fire. And I honestly think we double the Gouging Fire. I'm not really afraid of this Giratina. Not like I should be. Ooh, there's the Burning Bulwark. Got me, chat. Surging Strike still goes through that. If we could actually, like, just Oko this thing, that would be kind of nice. That way my Zacian doesn't get burned. Yeah, Burning Bulwark does not work with Urshifu. Urshifu still says, hey, no. Gouging Fire down. This means this Play Rough goes right into this Giratina. Doesn't go down because, you know, Giratina doing Giratina things. Earth Power doesn't pick up because Giratina doing Giratina things and just not quite picking up those Okos. Not quite an Oko, but you know what I mean. I love Giratina so much, but like its power is a little lacking. Alright, so this could be... Scarf Zapdos. I think I might want to Ghost Terra just so they don't like Brave Bird. Could also Ghost Terra the Zacian. I think we do that. And I think we do that. Battle's canceled. GG's. Guys, I think I'm going to call it there for today. If you check out my YouTube channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a great day.